Well, hello lads, I welcome you all to a new video. Today we are continuing off in Night Nurse, trying to get the other ending, which will be through this. Deny her love we shall. That will definitely end well. That's it. I can't take this anymore. I take an arm off me and tear myself away from her chest. I practically jump off my bed and my body facing toward her. What are you doing, Atazoth? You can't just get up and leave me like this. I can't? Watch me. Atazoth, there's no reason for you to play hard to get with me. You're not the boss of me, sir. This is still my house. Ah, yes, this is still my house. This is still my house and you're here as a guest. I know you're trying to help me get better, but this senseless scoddling isn't getting us anywhere. Senseless? You're the most important thing here, Atazoth. Of course I want to protect you. Epiphany or not, you're not acting like yourself, sir. Me? You're the one acting strange around here. You're usually super happy to see me. What's gotten into you? Well, pardon me for not meeting your expectations, sir. I can't help it if my stupid brain makes me such a failure. That's not what I'm saying at all. I knew it. This all was too good to be true. No, I swear. With a worrying Sir lunges at me, backing me up against the wall. How about I just drive into you in the corner and kiss you without a sound? Interesting conflict resolution, sir. But I am afraid that your diplomatic skills still need a bit of refining, you know? I get a better idea. How about you don't? I'm not letting go of you this time. You're finally here with me. We're going to stay like this, together, forever. Don't you want this? Really, Sarah, gaslighting me. I shove Sarah away from me and try to repeatedly slap myself in a desperate attempt to wake up. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up already! What are you doing? Stop that! No. This isn't a dream. You and me here, this is a damn nightmare. I have to put a stop to this. I keep telling you that this isn't a dream, Atazoth. Now stop, you're going to hurt yourself. Whatever works. So is that what I am to you? A nightmare? How could you be so cruel, Atazoth? I stopped senselessly slapping myself upon seeing the tears in her eyes. Wait, no, that's not what You just called me a nightmare. You specifically said that me and you together like this is a nightmare. If that's not what you meant, then why did you say it? Enough gaslighting me, sir, and quit twisting my words. No, that's not... Oh, I'm twisting her words? I know what you meant. Stop, this is all just a big misunderstanding. You thought you loved me. I guess I was wrong. Calm down, Sarah. You're getting hysterical. This is my life we're talking about, Atazoth. You mean everything to me. This is enough to scare you. Just wait. I can show you a lot more. Just picture this for a moment. You fall in love with your best friend. You secretly loved him for the longest time. You confess to him. He insults you and tries to run away from you. Sound familiar? You like seeing me in pain. Are you threatening me, Sarah? This is beyond gaslighting now. Why would I be threatening you? I was just asking what you think. You know I would never hurt you. It's almost like I don't even know you anymore. Maybe you're right. I don't know you anymore either. If I don't know any better, you'd just be another stranger to me. There are days when I wish I knew when to keep my mouth shut. This is one of them. Sarah's eyes widen and she stands there motionless as she was broken inside. I've heard her. Sarah stands there in shock. I break away from her and to the kitchen. Atazoth, where are you going? Somewhere that doesn't concern you. Leave me alone already. No, stop. You're going to get hurt. I'm losing my fucking mind. Ah, yes. I'm losing my fucking mind over here. I don't know what's going on anymore. I made it into the kitchen and not a moment too soon. I reach for a knife and rest the blade against my palm. Sorry, I roused not long after. Atazoth, no, stop. What are you doing? Put that thing down right now. Back off, Sarah. It's something I need to do. You're going to hurt yourself or worse. If you're already doing this because of me, then stop. Just don't hurt yourself. I am speechless. I'm just gonna take a drink. I am speechless about this. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. I ignored her pleas for me to stop as I closed my eyes shut and rake the knife across my palm quickly. The pain is almost unbearable to handle. I still remember the day we all found out Yuri often used knives and self-harming. She begged us to never fall into the same trap as her. Sorry, Yuri, but I need to do this to see for myself if this is real. I need to break the illusion. Very cool effect. I cry out in pain and recoil as the knife falls to the floor. I open my eyes as I look at my hand. I'm surprised to see Sayori gently taking a hold of my arm in an attempt to help me. What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? I had to see if this was all real or not. Are you hurting yourself? Look, you're bleeding badly. Let's get this cut cleaned up and we can talk about this later. Okay. Props to the fake Sayori though. In her own way, she does care about Atazoth. Upon finishing our... Oh yeah, we saw this, so I'm gonna skip this, because we have seen this a million times already. We do not need to see this. Yeah, we know. Back to the bathroom with Sayori. There you... I cannot speak. There, you're good to go. Does it still hurt? A little bit, but I'll be fine. Still can't believe you did that. What's wrong with you, Atazoth? You're seriously starting to scare me. This is a revenge plan. Please stop. I promise I'll be a better girlfriend. Just don't do anything like that again. If this isn't a dream and everything is actually happening, then either there's a lot of things wrong with me, or maybe my love is real and you're just too scared to accept it. That stunned yet pleading look on her face has me in a stupor. I scared her back then. I also broke her before that. I've been so awful to her. It's a wonder she's still here taking care of me after what I've done. As if sensing my guilt, Sayori speaks up. It's okay, Atazoth. I know you. You'd never try to hurt me on purpose. We both just got caught up in that heated moment back there. I just want to be with you for the wonderful person you are. At the same time, I want to see me for the person I am too. I think I've seen you well enough to know what kind of person you are, Sayori. I'm sorry, Sayori. Truly. I'm just having a hard time wrapping my head around this. It feels like I'm losing my sanity. Tiny bit. It's fine, Atazoth. I forgive you. Besides, we have all the time in the world to understand each other. Don't forget that I'm here for you. Still hesitant, I give her a nod before going back to the kitchen. Let me clean this up for you. You shouldn't put more stress on yourself. As I pick up the knife, I look over to see her try to clean up the mess I made. It's strange. One moment she's furious with me, and the next she's back to being her sweet, usual self. Then again, I did provoke her, right? Lying against the counter and burying my face in my arms. You get pretty unpredictable lately, Sayori. What? What was that, Atazoth? Oh, fuck my life. Did I just say that out loud? Oh no, better than those dense visual novel protagonists when they say the wrong things to piss off a girl. Sayori takes the knife from me looking somewhat enraged. You know what? Just kill me already. I'm sick of this. Don't say things like that. Why can't you just accept that I love you? You just say that without pointing the knife at me. You're freaking me out. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I scaring you? Kind of. What is it going to take well, I cannot read. What is it going to take for you to understand my feelings, Atazoth? I know. What the fuck? First of all, very cool animation, but still, what the fuck? There. Do you see? Now you can be twins with matching scars. Her eyes snapped. Stop this right now. Don't you see it, Atazoth? I love you so much that it just hurts me inside. And I need to go further. No. Quit it before you hurt yourself even more. When will I know you fully understand my love for you then? As I try to wrestle a knife out of her hands, we're both caught off guard by the sound of the door swinging open and someone yelling while fleeing apart. No, it can't be. It can't be. Get away from me, get away from me, I'm crazy and I'll hurt you. You again. What? How? How are there two Sayoris? Get away from her, Atazoth. She kidnapped me and the other girls so she could have you all to herself. Imposter. I should have known better than to show you mercy. You can't have him. Atazoth is my life, my world. Do not take him from me. What? What the hell is going on right now? No time to explain right now. Just know that this scumbag showed up in my room 2 days ago and locked me in my wardrobe. Your room? You mean my room? The one who just happened to show up out of nowhere. Don't listen to her, Atazoth. She's just trying to confuse you. I know that you know which one is the real Sayori. I know that I did technically read all this like a few times, but I really like this interaction. Plus, it would seem weird to just skip it, because then the proper atmosphere doesn't get done. I stand to the side so I could keep my eye on both of them. The Sarah with the blue bow, the one who's been taking care of me, and has given me bad vibes since the beginning. The Sarah with the red bow. As I take one look, I feel no negative energy from her. I only feel the same warmth and comfort I always have when I'm around her. There's no denying it. You're right, and I accuse you of being the imposter. Sarah, no, the imposter Sarah begins to break. The knife clangs to the floor as Sarah and trembles. Atazoth? How could you? The imposter Sarah picks the knife back up and rushes over to me, clenching her free hand around my throat. What have you done to me? After everything we've been through together, I pledge my love to you forever, Atazoth. You get away from him, you scumbag. Sarah raises the imposter's arm. With her best, forcing her to let go of me. I rest sicker and cracked as she releases me. Atazoth, I'm not the enemy. Please, let me be your remedy. I can be your everything. Your cure. I think you've already done enough. Ever since yesterday, I felt there was something off about you. Now I can see why. I'm not sure who you are or why you look like Sarah, but you're not her. How could you say that? What about the memories you shared? Wait, what? You might have her memories, but the real Sarah would never do anything so cruel as to abduct her friends. I don't think she'd keep anyone as prisoner either. I know her better than that. And don't think I forgot how you were gaslighting me either. What do you want from me to prove my love for you, Atazoth? She's completely broken now. It seems as though her only reason for living was to fall in love with me, but I've denied her of that. She looks at the knife then at her arm. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. She then begins slicing away at her arm with the knife. What are you doing? Don't you see how much I love you, Atazoth? I'm willing to live and bleed for you. Can your real Sarah say she can do the same? Yes, I can. But please don't. Because I love Atazoth more than anything. That please now is so real. I want to always make sure that he's safe and happy as he's made me. Don't let you hurt him. Then you will die. No, please, no. The imposter Sarah stops mutilating herself and throws knife on Sarah. She rushes at Sarah like a demon. Well, I cannot. No, she tries to. Then that's why I make my move. What? I look down at myself. The knife was plunged deep into my chest, right around where my lungs are. I feel my string give it out on me as I struggle to breathe. The imposter still holds the knife as I fall, and inadvertently pulling it out of me as I collapse onto the floor. Atazoth, get up! Please get up! I hear footsteps running toward me. It's Sarah, the real Sarah. She cradles my head as she tries to apply pressure to a knife wound with a towel. Everything's going to be okay. I'm not going to let you, Sarah. Yes? I love you. I love you too, Atazoth, more than you'll ever know. You have to get out of here, away from her. I can't leave you here, Atazoth. I have to save you. You already have, Sarah. More times than you'll ever know. Thank you for giving me some peace of mind. Now, save yourself from this psychopath. I can do that too. I love you. I love you too. That's why you need to let me go. You and I know it's too late for me. Save yourself, Sarah. This world needs you. Sarah is trying hard to hold back her tears, but she's unsuccessful as her sobbing becomes uncontrollable. She looks over at the imposter Sarah's currently before getting up and accidentally back away. She breaks into a full-on sprint as my vision starts to blur. You couldn't have. No, what have I done? The imposter cries out in anger as she falls to her knees. With a knife still in her good hand, I see her bring it to her neck. As I feel myself fade, I hear her let out a cry of anguish. I ran over to the house, hoping I'm not too late. Oh wait, wrong voice. I could kick myself for not going with her from the beginning. I should have, but sadly I didn't. As I approach the doorway, Sarah comes running at me at full speed. Sarah, what's going on? Kato! Atazoth! Sarah drops her bat as she begins to sob uncontrollably. I pull her into my arms and hold onto her tightly. I can only guess what she's trying to say. Something so painful she can't even bring herself to say it. Sare, go back to the house. I need to find out what happened to this imposter as well. Okay. Sare and I break apart from each other and she runs back to her house. I pick up the bat and slowly walk inside. As I step inside, I take in my surroundings to make sure I'm not walking into a possible ambush. I try to close the door behind me when I feel a sensation like a paper cut against my finger. I look to see the doorknob on the inside is covered with barbed wire. So that's what she was planning with this. I proceed with caution to the next room. There doesn't appear to be any signs of a major struggle in this room. Aside from a small table being knocked over, everything seems to be in order. I steel on myself as I make my way over to the kitchen where I see a pool of red on the floor. I react and walk into the kitchen and I'm struck with fear by the sight that awaits me. There on the floor is Atazoth flying lifeless there. I try to get closer. Upon closer observation, it seems he was stabbed in the chest with a knife, dying from a fatal wound to his vital organs. I can't help but feel the strangest sense of deja vu as I proceed further into the kitchen. I look down and spot a bloody knife. I then look to see the lifeless body of the imposter Sare not too far away from Atazoth. In the end, she was obsessed with him up until the very end. I can't be here any longer. This is too much for me right now. I go back into the living room and I immediately go for emergency services. I then give a call to my father. Hello? Dad? Sweetie, what's wrong? You weren't here for dinner. Did something happen? Yeah, you see. I try to keep my composure as I tell him more or less what happened. I recall the chilling phone call Atazoth made to me, the missing girls, and finding him and his captor dead in the kitchen like some kind of twisted, tragic love story. I left out certain details of Sare's story, considering I find them hard to believe myself. You shouldn't have gone into this alone. You should have told me or at least contacted the police if you suspected something. I know, Dad, I know. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I just wasn't sure if... I can no longer hold my tears. My father gives a long sigh on the other line. I'm just thankful my little girl is safe. I'm hoping the same can be said for your friends when they've been found. Stay where you are. I'll be there shortly to pick you up and meal. Understood. The call ends and I practically fall onto the sofa. I hear footsteps approaching. Ah! I look to see Sarah and the rest of the Literature Club girls are with tears in their eyes. I get up from the sofa and go up to them. Tears in my eyes, I shake my head and signal for them not to go to the kitchen. I then hug Natsuki, Yuri and Monika tightly before we go out to the front of the house. I meet up with Mio again once we're back inside Sari's house. It isn't long before we hear sirens blaring just outside. I tell the other girls to stay inside as I go out to meet with the paramedics and the accompanying police. Being the chief's daughter, the police are somewhat familiar with me. I do my best to briefly explain what happened in the kitchen and what more or less led up to the confrontation based on what I found and Sari's reaction. They give a nod as the paramedics pass by whatever garden. I then go back over to Sari's house to await my father's arrival. I put my arm around Sari, who is still so distraught. I didn't want to leave him, but he told me to save myself. He said he loved me and then... He wanted you to live, Sarah. Should have done something. There wasn't much else you could have done against that demon of a woman. I shouldn't have let you go in there on your own. I should have gone with you and... I can't help but feel myself breaking down again. Sarah posed me in for a warm embrace. He gave you a chance to live, Sarah. The gift of life. I think that's the best gift anyone could give someone they love. I just wish he could be right here beside me so I could tell him how much I loved him. I think he already knew deep down. You said the last thing he told you was that you already saved him, right? That he finally had the peace of mind he wanted. Yeah. What does that mean, though? Maybe he finally felt at peace knowing you felt the same way for him as he did for you. I wouldn't exactly call that saving him, but at the very least, he can rest easy. Thanks to you, he won't have any regrets. Koto, what should we do now? I've been doing the wrong voice for Koto this entire time. My father should be coming soon. He said he was willing to take me and Mio home. Maybe he can take the rest of you all home as well.
After this bizarre experience, I think I'd feel safer that way.
Yes, I agree with you wholeheartedly, Natsuki. Sare, are you going to be okay? I can stay over if you'd like. Monika, It's no trouble at all, Sare. We're all here for you. Besides, Atazoth was our friend as well. Considering you two grew up together though, I can't imagine the pain you feel. The anguish of losing her childhood friend and her very first love. I can't fathom how painful it must be.
I'm so sorry, Sayori.
As am I. Me too. Thank you guys. You know what? If you can stay over Monika, I'd appreciate that. Of course, sorry. Thank you both, Mia and Koto. It's no problem at all. I am most likely going to get an earful from my father, but I will gladly, bloody hell, gladly do it again if it meant helping out a friend. We all gather around for one last group hug as I notice a pair of headlights coming into view. No! My JJK obsessed mind has already thought of a thumbnail to make. That will be something. Whew. So, it would seem this puppet was partially successful, if only just by a slim margin. Perhaps she is not as much of a worthless creation as I initially thought her to be, but her demise is rather disappointing. In the end, it was the emotions of the template that did her in, specifically, and it was the love that was her undoing. The forgotten old magic my brother lectured me about. I shall treat this as a learning experience. Should I create another dark doppelganger, it would be wise to be mindful of how much I amplify their emotions, as well as which emotions I temper with. I must be wise with who I choose as a template next time. Yes, I will not be denied of my destiny. I can already feel the stars aligning in my favor. Soon I will be free and not even my brother will be able to stop me. I was sad now. Hello everyone, so nice to see you again. So how did you feel about the show? Same as you, Akane. In tears. So it seems as though your choices didn't exactly lead to a happy ending for Atazoth and Sayori. While you were able to deny the imposter Sayori her love, he snapped and became very unpredictable. They say restraint can be the purest form of strength. Thankfully, Atazoth resisted every trick the imposter had up her sleeve. While he was able to finally tell his childhood friend and her first love how much she meant to him, had already made an ultimate sacrifice. It's just as Kotonowa said, giving the gift of life and a chance to live is something not many people can do, not unless it's for someone they love with all their heart. Love can be a beautiful thing, but it can also be a fragile and tainted by outside forces. There will be those who will try to break apart what you have, but so long as you remain true to one another, those bonds of love can weather any storm. The bond that is of the real Sayori shared was truly a beautiful thing. I don't know if things would have been different if you had just played along and acted at just the right time. It would have been. My apologies for getting that emotional prayers. I think that's about all the time we have. Until we meet again, my little forlorn hearts at home, stay golden. Remember that the moonlight is a messenger of love, and also remember to keep the ones you love close, and the memories of those not with you even closer. Bad ending. Courtroom of a Crimson King. Alright, now, I have all the endings, so there should be, yes, this. How many times do I have to click you to get something out of this? There should be something, I think, some menu. There's something to read. What do I... maybe I have to click all the, like, things. There. No, she's just jumping. I'll read up on the comments and try to figure it out, cause like... oh, here is the information, damn. Was that there before? I don't remember. Maybe it was and I'm just a dumbass, I don't know. But let's read it, cause it's nice info. So, who is Serankas? A malevolent dark wizard who can manipulate time and see into the future. In limited capacities, Serankas hails from another realm, banished by his brother Articus when he turned to pure evil. He seeks freedom from his imprisonment, but not without having some fun with the perfect puppets. Who is Articus? A benevolent inventor with the power of creation at his fingertips. Articus was beloved by all in this realm, but his brother Ancus grew jealous and hateful of him. He defeated his brother in combat and banished him to a realm between dimensions. Only now does Articus realize the problems this caused. And message from Mr. NN. I want to thank Ardref Shadow for allowing me to record one of my favorite mods of his that I played thus far. The only changes I made was replace the sprites of the police and fix the coding error. And that's, I think, all. Because, yeah, I don't think this does anything. As far as I know. I am trying. Maybe she just jumps around, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's all. I'll check the comment just in case. I've confirmed that the information is new after getting all the endings. So, we have completely completed Nightmares. And I must say it was quite the ride. Well, as always, Team Traitor has cooked. They always cook. I've enjoyed it quite a lot, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as well. Press like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, I beg of thee. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.